Do you think the meta is too RNG this patch? It depends how much is too RNG, man. What's the definition of too much RNG and too little RNG, right? In poker, having a 56% win rate is the highest in like a professional scene, I hear. Right? 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 So like, what do you mean by RNG? Like, hey, Bebe, can I win every single game? Like, if I'm good enough in this game, that's what skill is. Then of course it's RNG, man. No, you can't win every single game. You can win maybe like a 6 out of 10 games. Right? I think that's the highest. Like, if you become like the best in this like a game, I think 6 out of 10 games on average is the highest you can go for. Right? But that's over, of course, over like a course of like thousands of games. Like if you play like 10,000, 20,000, 30,000-ish games, you're going to win like a 6,000, 12,000, 18,000-ish like games in total. Like that's what it means. Or what's your definition, Mon? Hey, Bebe, if I'm good enough, can I beat people who don't know how to play this game? That's the definition of skill. And then, of course, yeah, you can beat people that don't know like what to buy, how to use their gold, right? That doesn't even know how to position. I guess you can beat them consistently. And then I guess it's a skill game in that aspect. So you got to define it first. People don't really define skill or RNG when they say, hey, baby, is this game skill or RNG? They don't even define it. Like, what's the definition, man? Because the answer, like, differs, like, per each, per each perspective, how you see the game in total. Top 4 is usually considered a win in these typologies keep genre set. Highest top ratio should be around 60%. 60%. Those who are above like a 60% usually don't have enough game counts. I think 60% is the fairest number for like a professionals. If there's people who have like more than that, they probably play only a few hundred games at best. Few hundred at best, under 100. Like people with 90% win rates are people who only play under 100 games usually. The statistics all show, if you guys just check it out. That's why it's very important to define what a skill is. Compare with other games. Like poker's a really good like a comparison, right? Professional poker players only have like a 50% win rate. Vivates. No bets. My manager just needs to come for that. I gotta focus on the game, man. I don't know. Like I hear 50% is for pros. Some viewer told me like a long time ago. I just remember the numbers. I'm not sure about that, but I hear it was around there. I hear that professional poker players had like a 56-ish% like win rate. I don't know how true that is or not. Teemo. I could also go for win streak again. We got a front line and a back line sense. It's actually very clean if you see it. This is actually a very clean start. Odds of us win streaking with this actually pretty in the middle. Probably win lose type of deal. Vagar here though. One Vagar to worry about. Best beat the main. I'm doing this because we're also offered a hand adjust as well too. We'll see. Hand adjusted should be more efficient onto our 5-5. Monkey madness. And I give it to him for now. 무슨 얘기인 중가? 연패 정략 승률? 그 전문 포커 플레이어들이 가지고 있는 승률. 롤토 체스가 확률 게임이잖아 결국에는. 그 포커랑 똑같이. 근데 포커에서도 이제 포커를 제일 잘하는 프로들의 승률을 보면은 한 50%, 55%, 54%그 정도 된다. 그런 얘기를 하는 거였죠. 롤토 체스는 60%쯤이 제일 적절한 것 같아요. 프로라고 치면은 한 60% 승률이 제일 높은 승률이 아닐까. 10판 하면 한 6판 이긴다? 그 느낌? Let's go team, let's go. Interesting start. We're offered a choice that can allow me to win streak. We're just gonna go for that. Divine. Can I know? I did want to Vanguard a unit too, in a sense. Because he's not gonna itemize the Vanguard. Alright. 이긴다. 순방이죠, 순방. 1등률은 그렇게 높을 수 없지. 불가능하지, 그건. 나이스. Take him down, team. Take him down. 솔로몬이 탐도원이 무슨 뜻이지? 솔로몬이 탐도원. 솔로몬 탐도원. 검색. No Vanguards either too. Not that good. Another team for more dams onto Timo. That's nice. 아, 탐도환이 포커 플레이어구나. I thought 50% was highest. But, you know, it's just like a viewer talking. Who knows what viewers say, right? It's not from me. It's not from me. I remember some viewers saying about it. 아, 댓글을 쓴 친구고 그리고 탐도하는 유명한 포커 선수. 아, 그런 뜻이었구나. 아이고, 죄송해요. 제가 좀 무식해가지고 이거를 조금 더 배워야 하는데. Well, we can just check right now. Let's check Tom Dwan then. What's his win ratio? Tom Dwan win ratio. Ah, but they only consider money, not wins and losses in poker. That's a different criteria. Now I think about it, that makes much more sense, right? Right, you're right. You're right. They're not all the same win ratios. Now I think about it, team at 2-star. All the win ratios are different. You're right. It only counts money. Like, that's the thing about like a poker. You can decide to invest how much into the game, but like in TFT, you can't decide how much to invest. Too bad we don't have another frontline unit. I really would appreciate frontline unit here. You're right, there can't be a concept on run ratios because it's only decided by money. Veigaru. Keep on the Veigar. Rod you for damage. Timo does a lot of damage. 800 damage if he has Rabadon. Blackjack, the house odds are 51% win ratio depending on the rules. So averaging above that is pro status. 50% is right. 50%. Like, it's just that the skill aspect regarding TFT, money management, economic management, like card choices, positioning, mostly positioning, don't really, you know, like, it would be very, very nice if those factors were the biggest contributions in wins or losses in total. What is this? But like, that's not really the case in many games. You can like position perfectly, right? You can go for the optimal economic choice, full win streak, full loss streak. And you can go for level 8, not find a single upgrades while your opponent have Yone 2-star, Set 2-star, which they found at level 7-ish or something. They find like a 4-cost chosen at level like a 7 as well too. And just die off. And that happens actually so much nowadays. I don't know why it happens so frequently. Those type of deals. Yeah. Nice shots there. 4 sharpshooters. We just need a frontliner unit at the ready. We are offered a free vein. I don't know what to do with this in total. Ah, yes. Thank you for the nice direction. Like, to me, I would prefer if the game was more about positioning than getting lucky upgrades or itemizations. I would like it if win streakers could maintain their high HP total, but fail to find itemization that they want, while loss streakers can choose to get the itemization they want. Like that's what I would like. The system is not really perfectly implemented in that sense because, you know, you can loss streak and not find any items because creeps. You can win streak and find a million items that you want, because you just got lucky from the itemization choices. There's a lot of systems I would like. That's why I thought of like a lot of things. Like, what if this game had a pick ban system for people who just forces the same combo over and over again? For example, it's just an example type of deal. Like, if we had a pick ban system, then we won't have people that's just getting points off of forcing Ophelia 3-star, or in the previous like a set 3.0, like Zaya 3-star. Zaya 3-star compositions have like a 90% win rate just by going for Zaya. Not much of an issue of positioning. It's just get Zaya and win. Yasuo a 3-star as well too. These early like a 3-stars kind of break the balance during the early mid game in that particular sense too, right? Like all these factors, all these factors. There's a guy with the Garmin 3-stars well too, it seems. Where's that Garmin guy? These random like a 1-cost 3-star showing out of nowhere. All these factors. Once the Quicksilvers run off, we should have fun though. Good. Like, I can deal with it because I'm cheating too, but like other people can't deal with this, right? They gotta find something to a certain sense. 라위 순자 그립지. So you don't really need to be that good at the game to win games. That's just a fact. That's why there's a lot of challenger players that don't even know the basics of positioning. They don't even know how to manage their economy. They don't even know how to efficiently make itemizations based on choice givens. They don't know how to maintain win streaks. They don't know how win streaks work in the first place. They don't know how to loss streak. They don't know how to they don't know their win condition that they're supposed to go for after they maintain their loss streak. They don't know when to roll at level 6. They don't know when to roll at level 7. They lack all these basic fundamental skills, and yet they can still maintain very high win ratios in challenger level. Because it's not really that relevant in winning or losing. That's just how it goes. And that's just it. There's a lot of limitation in the game for sure. Thresh, good. Nice split. Team doing work. No shot. That's why when you ask me the question, hey Bebe, is this a skill game or is this like an RNG game? Is that the skill aspect of this game can't guarantee you like a 90% to 100% win ratio. Maybe at best 60-ish. Maybe at best 60-ish. You can still be really, really unskilled and keep on winning games. Well, of course, as a relative factor, of course, these unskilled, when I say unskilled, they're probably better than the average man, right? They are still challenger level players to a degree. But I'm talking about more or less. The more skilled player can lose to a less skilled player in this game, which doesn't happen as frequently in stuff like Overwatch or like maybe League of Legends, right? That's how I guess. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. So it really depends on like how you ask it. Like is it a skill game at like a diamond, like or platinum, or like a bronzish like level? Nice, good work. 전 어렸을 때 미국 살다 왔습니다. 5년간. Let's see. Sword crit itemization, the others, we'll see. 미국에서 한국어? 아니야. 아니라고. Sword, bow. I do want that giant sword potential. The talent with the sword. Talent with the sword being ignored is a bit awkward. Another rod would mean more rod itemizations. I don't think I want the rod. I think I'd rather get a chainmail to see what we can build into later. If not, we get the rod. We do not want a belt in this type of composition. Right? Keep this going. Buy this, sell these. We're gonna wait to maintain this. We don't have a necessity for 4 divines whatsoever. Interesting. Ludens. Continue. In chess, skill is important because the options offered are same. Both players are offered like 8 bishops, 2 I mean not 8 bishops, 8 pawns and like a 2 ricks, 2 bishops. Like they're offered the same amount of resources. In TFT, some people offer more than others, especially in terms of itemization and upgrades. And that's why I would like it if it became like a position game one day. What the? Urk. What's up, Young Chibu? Nice to see you. Did not expect it to lose that. Whoa, that's wrong. Is that 6? No, that's 3. Sharpshooters 2, sharpshooters 2. Is that a fortune proc? Why do I feel like that's a fortune proc? No, 2 fortunes, not fortune at the moment. Very, very strong. There. Fortune's here. Ludens, Timo, Tier. Timo got bursted so fast. I was considering giving him Tier, but he just disappeared instantly. Ludens, Nami, very strong. Too tanky. Yosh. That was a bit scary. Positioning right now is very undervalued, and positioning is the most important factor in discriminating. What's that thing called? There's a word. I just don't know what it's in English. Discernment? Is it called discernment? I don't know if discernment is the appropriate word for this, like a type of like a scenario. Fly Me to the Moon is a fantastic song. I do completely agree. Distinguish, in math tests, when you make tests for students, there are easy tests and there are difficult tests, right? Easy tests make it hard to distinguish. I wonder if this works, right? Distinguish the skill level of the students, right, in total. Because like if there's a lot of questions like 1 + 1, 2 + 2, 3 + 3, you don't know who's truly skilled in math or not, right? So like I was talking about it in like that particular sense. I wonder if that word is correct or accurate for that. We're gonna go for level 8. We have a lot of economy. A blue buff onto Timo. I do not want the Guins to start going on that. Distinguish is right. To distinguish this player, the best way is to go for a positioning, like a tech in total. Like different positionings, even with the same matchup, bringing different results would be much more like a fun to have. From my perspective. 변별력. 변별력. 맞아요, 변별력. It would be nice if the game like a change in that one day. One day. Right now, positioning only matters if you two are at a similar like a battle power level. Like if one opponent is significantly stronger than the other, then positioning doesn't really matter that much. But if you're at the same level, then it actually matters a lot. If you're similar or like slightly weaker, or in that sense, it's fair. That's why the previous set 3.0 was pretty nice. You had stuff like Urgots. The Urgot can just change the fight if you just position it properly in that particular sense as well too. You got Blitzcranks, you got Zephyr Blitzcranks, Zephyr Urgots. Like there's a lot of things you can do even if you're like less upgraded in total. Which was one of the benefits of playing the previous patch for sure. Let's add these in for now. Sell these for the interest gold and try to see what we can build into. 목소리 달라요. 그 러시아어를 할 줄 아는 이제 러시아인들 보면은 영어를 할 때랑 러시아어를 쓸 때 그 사용하는 목의 부위가 달라가지고 소리가 다르게 나올 수밖에 없습니다. Nice. Shoot him. Bingo. B-I-N-G-O-M. Bingo. What's his name, man? More champions like these with descriptions like attack towards a certain target, Israel attacks towards a unit with the highest attack speed. Lux attacks a unit that's furthest away. Like more description like those instead of blind ones that just hit everything, anything that's within the distance, right? Like Jinx just attacks like whatever that's within like attack range, for example, too. I don't like ultimates like this. It guarantees an ultimate towards a target and just, you know, blindly like stuns and damages everything in duration. I prefer ultimates with limitations. So like even in League of Legends, there's like non-targetable skills and there's targetable skills, right? The more non-targetable skills in the game, I think is better in that sense, right? The more stuff that you can dodge. I don't like Veigar's targeting either too. It's too simple. That's a mechanic. Elderwood Teemo. Man, these Teemos. What are they doing to each other? Ak. For example, though. We'll take whatever that's left. They're all fine. 그렇죠. 징크스 로켓 또 대각선으로 이동하든가 대처 그러면은 이제 그 배치할 수가 있으니까 옛날 롤처럼 옛날 롤에도 뭐 라이즈 타겟팅 그 Q가 있었고 그리고 타겟팅 되게 많은데 요릭도 있었고 진짜 사기 타겟팅 되게 많은데 질리언 폭탄 Giant Slayer? Oh man, it should have been on Teemo. Oh well. Just nerf Veigar to the ground. So that's also another way to do it. I also thought I talked about this earlier. I also thought of like a ban system where the players can actually just ban one champion of each. So what that does is that I can research these players. It might be like, I don't know, a Philios main, a Veigar main. He plays Veigar every single game. A Yasuo main, an Aphelios main, and I can just research that and I can just ban one of those and try to play accordingly. I think that'd be a nice system too. For example. Oh, you can climb by doing whatever you want, Trini. There are people that just force one comp every single game and match hit rank 1 too. That's why we're discussing this, right? For distinguishing the really high high skill players and the relative lesser ones. We lose one more and then we start rolling our economy after this. We could also roll right now, to be honest. Oh. Let's just wait one more. I don't like this too much. I could also roll right now as well too. If you think about it, we didn't need to wait this long. I will lose a lot of extra HP for this. I should have made a decision to roll right now. This is a misplay, guys. The moment Yone showed, I could just roll right now because it would help me save around 10 HP here. That could be relevant later into the game as well too. We're not gonna go for level 9. Oh, he's blind. Are we winning though? Oh wow, we're winning. He's blind. Ooh, Aphelios play out. Oh, that's the first time I've seen an Aphelios player fail. Wow. 와, 거의 100판 만에 처음이네. 앞에 4승은 못 찍은 애 보는 거. 와, 100판 만에 처음이다. 100판 만에. 웬만하면 다 성공하던데. 요새는. Teemo's gonna go too, and we're gonna start rolling the team out for a new comp. Do I like how they adjusted nerf Talon? Talon seems fair right now. He's nothing too OP. A bit weaker than the other ones at the moment, but he's nothing like he's not really unusable if that's the thing. Position for what you're facing. That's why you got to minimize your losses when positioning against others. Of course, you can't position around people. You got to guess and optimize against all the other potential people you can face in the lobby. That's what skill is. All right. That's a very nice discernment of skill by my memory. Oh. Got another one there. All right. Perfect. Shoot him down, team. Shoot him down. I did not find as much as I wanted, slash hoped. Is this enough, though? Oh, I don't have that much upgrade. Look at my board right now. No, let's find a bit more. It's too much of a joke right now to go for. We can also deny the other people this cars this way. We could also just go for level 9, but this is a safer play to guarantee our top 4. It's a tourney play. If you couldn't care less, then you can just go for the gamble, but this is usually the safer choice to do slash take. The Israel should not be on that side. And this should be in for the Cassiopeia. That's a mistake too. The Kindred can go for Lux. But I don't know if I should do that right now or later. Man, look at Ashe. We're monopolizing Ashe at the moment, just in case other people want them. There might be other people that want them lobbed, right? Get you here. The Ashe without atomization shouldn't perform as well, so we're gonna wait on that if it can. What's this? How many people? Oh, he's found Ashe as well too. Darn it, they all found it. Man, I thought I was special. 아니 불가능하지. 나 혼자서만 간 줄 알았는데. Dude, I thought I was special, guys. I thought I was special. It blocked. Nice DPS. Dazzle effect doing dazzle effect too. He does not have dazzle, does he? Oh, he does have dazzles too. No! Darn it. It's a set 2-star. Almost there though. Third atomization can be for set the renew. Like against this one, Dragon Claw is kind of useful. Triple Ludens, for example. The Zephyrs can also be nice as well. Quicksilvers can also be good as well too. We can also go for an Elderwisp Bat, Bloodthirster, Ionics. Quicksilvers it is. Who should I give it to? Set their renew, or should I give it to the Yone, so I can just let the Yone pop for free? To me, both seems fair. Yone 2-star alting in, guarantee that value, or set to renew, alting in, see how that fares for me in total. We can go for level 9. We have enough. Like, our composition is good enough for now. Set to renew. I don't think it's gonna bubble the let's put on you. Oh, it did bubble the Yone. I want to fuck it off first. I thought it was gonna bubble the Warwick right behind it, not the Yone in front. And I just thought it wasn't gonna bubble Yone. Darn it. Nice shot. Woo! Good blast. At least you take minimum damage. 강해. We're not really that well upgraded. Now I kind of regret this. Darn it. Lux on the left side. Lux on the right side. Well, we know what that means. We might have to do it twice because he might put the Zephyrs on that location too. I guess not. Nice, good job, Shen. Good ultimate onto the Warwiku. Not enough damage though, didn't crit it seems. Nice shots. Good shots, good shots. Doesn't hurt. This one's very under upgrade, that's why he doesn't have a chance. Let's do start doing work here. Now we go for level 9, try to clean up. This is what we call an easy game, guys. You win streak, you find 4 cost chosens of your choice, you find 5 cost units of your choice. It's a very, very easy game, man. This is the RNG aspect of the game for those who don't know. What's wrong with you, Bebe? XD. It's the RNG aspect. We want on a full win streak, but look at our items, right? Quicksilvers, blue buff, Jewel Gauntlet, Rabadons. So we went for a full win streak, but we found every itemization we want, right? That's the RNG aspect, guys. Right? That's why I don't say this game's very skill-based recently. Like, you get perfect items so oftenly when you're like going for a full-on loss streak. That's also something to consider. Keep it here. Double onto you. I will give this to Yone. There's a Zephyr, so I'm playing around that. That's what we're swapping. Okay. Nice shots. Hit the Warwick first. Let's remember that in the future. It is actually very common for it to kill Warwick first. Lock. Nice shots. Shot down, level up. Now we start rolling. We have a chosen Ash. We're not going to get rid of that. See, level 8, we found a Yone 2-star. Like, if he hit level 9 first, that makes sense, right? But we found it at level 8 Rinu. Oh, monopolize Yones. So we're going to play a game of Monopoly. I should move these two. This one. This one's actually very strong. Lee Sin takes that down. Lee Sin can get like the bubble effect down because he's a divine unit. Lilia doing work though. Oh, yosh. Well, milk me. Oh, this one's very strong. Oh, but shot down. Ah, the horror. That's just valid. 와, 근데 딜량이 진짜 세다. 확실히. I have all the Yones. It is my Yone party. How much Yones do you have? He's got 1. Right, let's let him take 1. Put there. Keep it there at the ready, we kick. Kick one, kick the other one, shot down. And the world is so delightful. Every night we see a rifle. Every single day and night. Like, see how fun the game can be if position was a relevant factor, right? There's so many things pros can show. Like, I can show like a million things if positioning was 99% of the game. That's why I keep complaining about it, man. If only this game was 100% positioning, this game would be beautiful, right? It would be... Wait. Divine. Sword Divine, of course. 이러면 서풍 맞추는 것도 애매하죠. 왜냐면 셋째 열 배치는 사람들이 익숙하지가 않으니까 못 맞출 수 있어요, 저게. 너 누구 주냐? 너 주자. 우. Oh, it was a Lux pair too, huh? I'm not sure. Maybe this. Something like that. I think it's fine. It's just swapping for this one, so we don't get hit by Zephyrs. I'll wait for the Lux as well too, so Zillion gets hit. No, set popped off. Thank for healing though. Nice. Nice. Shot down. One left. Now we got this one. GG. 아직 안 끝났는데? 충분히 질 수 있는데? Keep it there. I should have put this here. Whoops. Slow. No. Nice. Nice shot. Lux is actually holding our edge here too, huh? Which is very nice. Good game. Let's go for the next one. GG. Good game. Let's go for the next one then. Positioning is relevant if both players are at the same level of upgrades in total. That's when positioning matters. So it would be nice if people can actually get the same level of upgrades every game, right? Instead of some guy having Yone 2-star, right, and Ashe 2-star, while some people are stuck with Ari 1-star instead of Giovanni 1-star. Alright, that'd be nice.